What's going on, fam? Day back again. Got another figure I just picked up. Comic book store. This line. I was pretty excited for this line, so I'm starting off with Green Arrow. So just showing them in the box. So I looked at the other figures. I'll probably get that Batman later, but I just want to start off with Green Arrow because I don't have an actual. Didn't have enough actual posable Green Arrow. I have some Green Arrows, but not posable. So yeah, those are the other figures in the line. That's just the back of the packaging. Pretty cool. The side. So this version is the Longbow Hunter from that book, which is pretty good read. I suggest picking that up also. I did like this look for him too, but so that's why I got him. So, and I think they're gonna say icons, and they'll have like for Batman, they have the Batman symbol, and this one has the arrow. So this is pretty cool, and I'll be right back with them, open them up, and take a look at them. So, fam, I'm back. Pretty cool. Get into a few some issues with them, but actually, the accessories alone make this guy pretty good, pretty cool, nice. I'm sorry, it's kind of a little bit overwhelmed by the accessories. Like I'm saying, the accessories alone make this guy worth picking up. So let me just go over those real quick. First, go over the one I'm really happy with. Kind of is the bow. Yeah, it's just a old school wooden bow, but the thing is, the string is actually like a thin rubber band, so you can actually. This is what I was saying earlier. If wish any archers that come with bows have like a string on it. Marvel Legend. But yeah, so this is pretty cool. This is actually nice. That it has that lights. I'm sorry, let me see. That's kind of dark there. Bright. Just show that off real quick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That comes with that. So I said that's kind of excited me when I pulled them out of the package. Comes with it's two sets of these, so it's like I think these are supposed to be like either you can fire these together or when he has them in the quiver. It's like really nice. The feather tassel feathers, pretty well detailed too. Let's see if I can get that to show up clearly. Yeah, pretty well detailed. Stay focused. The arrows also. So try this way. The light's pretty bright. They're pretty well detailed in this size. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this lighting because some spots it's too bright. And just a single arrow by itself, just the same, but just a single. So like work on that arrow tip. It's pretty well detailed, and comes with two removable hands. One for firing the bow. Ah, dang it. That's for firing the bow, and the others for holding the arrow. I mean, holding the bow. I'm sorry. So, if you know, I've done some archery, so if you know anything, you gotta be. I don't know. I didn't see any. I don't how try to say ambidextrous bow shooters, but You usually shoot with whatever hand you are, and he's right-handed, so it should be that's how he should be firing his bow. So that's all the accessories come with. The figure himself is pretty cool though, and get some issues I have though with it. Watching ODC's review of the Dead Man, I kind of agree. These guys could use maybe some kind of thigh swivel or something. Maybe put it on a ball joint where the thigh can swivel. They can swivel a little bit, but that'd be cool if there's a thigh cut or something. But and I don't know. I don't know. The ab crunch, I like this, but I don't know. Maybe a waist cut there too, waist swivel. But I know this diaphragm. I like diaphragm joints, but mine's a little stiff. I might have to put them in some hot water because he's a little stiff to turn. But go over, show them off here. Just real quick. I was trying to make this quick, but since this is a new figure, I'll try to show them off here. But yeah, sculpt work is absolutely nice. Paint, I have no real paintish, just a little on his face, maybe around the eyes, just a little, but no real paint issues. I mean, the sculpt work is all nice. It looks, and this is actually sculpted on. I'm not sure. Yeah, sculpted on. It can't come off, so I don't mind it. So it's pretty cool. So articulation. Now this hood is a rubber piece, so you can take it. I mean, pull it down to get his head, to move his head. I didn't force it up. I think you can get it up a little bit, but it doesn't go up that much. But he can look down, and right to left, and it does have a tilt. So you can actually do it with that on too, because it won't get, since it's a rubber piece, it won't get in the way. That's pretty cool. So I was worried about that. I was worried how that would move in there, but once I felt that's rubber, so it shouldn't have no problems posing him like that. Like I said, that's kind of, this is sculpted. It's a rubbery piece, but it's kind of sculpted on there or glued on there or whatever. But it shouldn't get in the way of the waist. I mean the diaphragm twist. I just said mine's a little stiff, so I'm trying not to force it because DC Collectibles known to have breakage issues, so I'm not gonna try to force it. But so you get that. The ab crunch, which goes forward, not back so much due to the quiver being back there. So maybe be different with Batman and the other figures, but so standard ball joint, which probably get it higher, but about that high. I'm not gonna try to force it, but down, up, down, bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, which should come in nicely with posing this guy. Wrist rotation, you saw they're hinged, so these guys are, just be careful when you get them out of package, and just, if they don't move, just run them through hot water or something, so don't try to break your fingers. Let's see. Seems to show the joint to the legs. Like I said, it could use a thigh swivel, but legs go up. This is a rubbery piece too, so it doesn't hinder articulation. So go up about that much. Not far back. He didn't do the splits. All he is nimble, but maybe a little bit farther. I don't know. Due to this, it doesn't get away much, but he is nimble, so he should maybe a little bit further. We'll see with the Batman and other agile characters. But double jointed knee. Does have a boot swivel. I don't know about these. It has that boot swivel on. Maybe that can be changed too, but ankle hinge back up and down like that, so no swivel No, or does he? No, no rocker. So I guess that's what that's for. But maybe a rocker. Maybe he does. I'm not, like I said, I'm not gonna try to force it if he does. But maybe the legs, maybe the legs can be a little bit improvement. But all in all, it's a cool figure. I needed a posable Green Arrow. I like I said, I got into archery. I like the archery characters, but I think they're getting a little. They're pretty cool to me. So although I don't watch the show because I felt like Ollie should not be Batman. He's not grimdark like Batman, and they seem like they made him. I know everybody calls him a Batman knockoff. This Batman with arrows, but he doesn't act like Batman. He shouldn't have be acting like him. So I just couldn't get into the show because he seemed like he was like it was about him being grimdark. So all in all I recommend if you're a Green Arrow fan, I recommend getting them. I'm looking forward to this line. I'm actually looking forward to Superman the most. That's probably the next one I'll be picking up. I can wait on the Batman. I got a lot of Batman figures, so I'm just rambling on right now. So really excited for this guy. So I don't know what this peg is for. I'm gonna have to find out about that. Why it's got a peg like that? I don't know. Sorry guys, I forgot to do a size comparison with the show because they're kind of small. They're smaller than your usual DC collectibles. So brought in an old Mattel Batman. So uh, not sure which Batman that's from, but that's standing there. Also, I found the peg is actually from to hold the arrow, for like what I got them posed as. Well, that's what that peg was for. There's a DC collectibles Batman that see it. He's taller than, so he's not in scale with that guy. And brought in a Bucky cap, the Bucky cap mold, but somewhat smaller than Marvel Legends. So I don't know. They're in their own scale, so I think you can't maybe you can use some with DC UCs and stuff like that because he's not too with Raby. I just forgot to do that. So thanks. I'm put him in some poses, and until next time, the end has spoken. Peace.